myself and my dog. We were walking, and this happened twice to us. The people barrel around the corner, not on Territorial, but the next Charles.
Sure.
There's a woman that almost hit us, and a guy that almost hit us. It's like they get on that 90 mile, and they just go. So, and I said, "You didn't see us, or what were you thinking?" Well, I wasn't quite that nice, but I said, "What's going on here?" And she, "What are you talking about?" She had no idea. I said, "This is my dog and me. You can't see me. I'm 5'8". Oh my God, I didn't realize I almost hit you. I said, "Yes, you did. I was out in the crosswalk. When you barreled around, I'd stepped out twice thinking I checked my blind spots." She said, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. God, that's a wake-up call." I said, "It should be."
There's no stop sign. And it's kind of a curved street. It's not a definite stop. It comes around kind of like curves.
Mm-hmm.
And all they do is just come out and around.
Are there other streets in the area that could be made safer?
Territorial.
Right. What's the issue with Territorial?
Okay, they speed through here. That when I first moved in, there used to be like highway patrol would sit, but maybe the funding stopped.
When you go to use the green line, the doors close so rapidly that you're trying to get in and the door shuts before you can get in, or it shuts midway and you get slammed in between the doors, or my walker wheels get caught between the track where the what do they call it, the bus or whatever,
Right.
and the railing there, and it's just too dangerous for me to take it. Even when, and especially if if it's full, I can't stand. It's supposed to be able to stand on it without falling, but I can't even hold on and not fall.
Because it breaks so rapidly and that sort of thing?
Well, it's not that it breaks so fast. It's going really, really fast, and you're supposed to be able to, hang on to the rail, the overhead railing, and not fall down. It's different than the bus. The bus you have to hold on, and it it's
Right.
constantly braking and stopping and braking, and that can't stand up at all on the regular bus. But on the green line, it's still hard for me, so I just don't take it. I take only Metro Mobility, and that gets costly. If I want to go somewhere, it's either $6 or $7. So about the only transportation I have is Metro Mobility, and sometimes you have to wait a long time. It'll be late, and you get late to your appointments, or you wait after your appointment. You wait late.
What sort of changes would you make around Steel Tower and the surrounding roads to make it more accessible and to allow you to be able to enjoy those spaces instead of being limited by them?
I would give Metro Mobility a grant of some kind so that they could give us more reasonable rides. And then another thing that I don't like is there's so many a little bit of a hill,
Right.
that my walker gets away from me. I'm trying to keep up with it, and it's just going way ahead. Like especially this hill right out here from our building, I can't go down it and hold on to it because it's just down the hill before I can stop it, and I have to hold on really, really tight, and it's pulling me along, which makes it dangerous for me to fall.
Right. What sort of changes would make it easier to get around?
Well, I don't know why I heard they built this hill up to put this place on. It was in the beginning it was flat ground, and then they built it up with dirt to build a high-rise on. So that slant does not need to be there. I mean, it wouldn't have originally needed to be here, but you can't change PHA, so.
And how long have you lived here for in Steel Tower?
20 years in May. How are the sidewalks for you, Peggy?
Some of them are kind of hairy.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's even harder in winter, is that? How's it
Because
for winter?
icy.
What would you do with it to change the infrastructure in the area?
A lot more sidewalks. When up where it's hairy.
Yeah. For sure.
Heated sidewalks.
Even
Sidewalks.
sidewalks?
The light rail, the bus. Sometimes I take my bike. Basically, it's just, I get around town.
Sure. And how's that experience been using those?
It's been pretty good around the city.
And how's your experience with like the sidewalks in the area as well, and like the traffic?
The traffic gets kind of heavy at times because when you cross Raymond on the university, and you got the light rail come across, you gotta watch. What we need is police officers at these crossings, at the lights, because people are going through red lights and stuff like that, and they don't stop and stuff like that, and they run us. They don't look out for the pedestrians on bikes. And when we're riding a bike on the sidewalk and there's traffic on the street, we kind of ride our bikes on the sidewalk, and the people just don't get out of the way. We say bike coming, and they don't paying attention. And we need that, we need them to, so when the bikers come, they can be aware.